we're going to stay in Ukraine. U.S. Earthlings, we're not the only ones who are fixated on the war over there. A new report from the country's National Academy of Sciences claims local astronomers have observed dozens of objects that, quote, cannot scientifically be identified as known natural phenomena. Some of the objects were recorded at speeds up to 33,000 miles per hour. You've flown at 33,000 feet, but never 33 miles per hour. Are the UFOs ready to attack, or are they protecting humans from nuclear apocalypse? Joining me to discuss, he's back on the show, astronomer and Harvard University professor of science, Avi Loeb. Welcome back, Avi.
Thanks for having me.
So what do you think they're seeing in Ukraine, and why are they seeing these flurries of cosmic and phantom anomalies?
Well, I'm dubious about the interpretation because it's a conflict zone, it's a war zone, and there are lots of things in the sky. And, you know, in science, we define the success of an experiment if there is very little noise, if you can see the signal out of the noise. The worst place on Earth to look at the sky for objects from outside of this Earth is Ukraine, because there are lots of drones from many different countries, and I would just be very hesitant to associate them with evidence for extraterrestrials.
And you like extraterrestrials, Avi. I mean, you have published some very profound work about things you have seen and experienced. You have gotten pushback, and you have pushback on the pushback. You are a skeptic, but at the same time, you know there are things that we cannot know. My friend Mike Baker is here, and I think he's got a question for you because he has also seen some things.
I have, and Professor, I know because I've read your quotes before that one of your favorite shows is my series on the Discovery Network, Black Files Declassified.
Great show.
But I guess what I'd really like to know is, are there any sightings that you yourself can't explain as technology or military or commercial, anything that you could point to that you believe is unexplainable at this point?
Great question.
Yes, in fact, from the point of view of an astronomer, a scientist, we discovered the first two objects that collided with the Earth and came from outside the solar system. These are called interstellar meteors. And we found them in a catalog compiled by the US government. One of them landed 100 miles off the coast of Papua New Guinea, and another one about the same distance from Portugal. And they were very unusual. They didn't look like the space rocks we had seen before from the solar system. So the first one was toughest than all other meteors ever found in this catalog, 273 of them. And it was tougher than iron based on where it disintegrated. And it was moving faster than 95% of all the stars in the vicinity of the sun. So it was fast and very tough, tougher than iron. The second one is number 3 in toughness out of 273 objects in the same catalog. So it looks like there is a population of objects coming from outside the solar system, which is much tougher than all the space rocks we had seen before that belong to the solar system. The question is, what are they? They could be natural from a source that we've never imagined before, but they could also be a spacecraft, artificial in origin. And to find out, we just need to collect the fragments from these meteors. So we are planning an expedition to Papua New Guinea. I just got funded at $1.5 million to do it. And with a team of scientists, we are going to scoop the ocean floor for the fragments from that meteor.
I am
and try
so
and figure out whether it was.
Count me in as well.
Absolutely. Baker and I, we'll go with you, Avi.
Are you going to have really cool uniforms? Because that's a requirement.
I'll pay for my own. My mom is so good at sewing. Avi, I can't wait to talk to you more about it. Baker, you are a genius among men. Thank you both for all you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.